Обратите внимание, 16 плюс контент.
Дисклеймер. О-хо-хо.
Всем привет! Сегодня мы с вами продолжаем прохождение Алана Уэйка. Мы с вами в прошлой серии прошли уже рок-концерт в поместье Андерсонов. Теперь нам нужно добраться до дома. То есть с нами в пати теперь ходит Барри. Ну как, он так себе. Что ты хочешь, Барри? Толкаем? Давай, поехали. Продолжаем.
Hey,
Барри, тут
I think that's the
комбайн.
farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Что такое? Опять толкать? Это мы умеем. О! Можно бензопилу. Опять какая-то отсылочка к чему-то, что-то будет. Старые боги. Хер его знает. Голова сегодня что-то не думает. Куда идем-то, Барри? Прям в дом?
Guess we better check the fuse.
В смысле, торрент? О! Подсобки термос с кофе был. Так, найти, как предохраниться. Угу.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Так, ну нам надо найти фьюзбоксы. Давай там. Дын-дын-дын. Барри, бери гитару. Барри, отстань. Так, это фейерверки. О, так у них даже винил есть. Второй кофе. Хорош.
Come on now, let's get the lights on, huh? You know, this place looks kind of lit. Booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
Kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
О, рукопись. Тайна пропавшей недели.
Again,
И
Alice's
снова в
screams
ночной
rang in the
тишине
stillness of the
разнеслись
night.
крики
I
Элис.
saw
Я
myself
увидел
run
самого
toward the
себя.
cabin,
Вот я бегу
flashlight
к
in my
дому с
hand.
фонариком в
I
руке.
followed my past
Я
self.
последовал за
I was
своим
an
двойником
out-of-body
из
observer,
прошлого.
a
Я
time
был
traveler in a
сторонним
crazy drunken
наблюдателем,
dream.
путешественником
beginning.
по
The
времени
night
в
Alice had
безумном
disappeared, the
хмельном
mystery
сне.
of what had happened
Это
during
было
the missing
самое
week was
начало,
about
та
to
ночь,
reveal
когда
itself.
исчезла Элис. Тайна того, что именно произошло за пропавшую неделю моей жизни, вот-вот раскроется. Для чего делать предохранители, точнее вообще коробку питания на втором этаже, еще и в какой-то спальне?
Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia
Фанатная леди.
Weaver.
Right. Must be.
От дома ведьмы ключ найди. Пресветлую леди Чи. Ночи.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those
потрясающая выпивка.
A booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay, man.
Глаза-то надо закрывать, когда спишь, нет? Ну да ладно. И нам решать, как мы должны спать.
It was a crazy, drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Braight Fals, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking, I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window? Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Честно, я ничего не вижу. Пойдем посмотрим.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Ну да, он говорит, что сущность типа задела его и пригрызла ему мозги.
Maybe upstairs. Alice! It's where she... Thing together and put it...
Alice!
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you write. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes, I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No, I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon.
Биошок.
It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Вот и закончился наш 4-й эпизод Alan Wake. Ну что, продолжаем?
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of
wonderful.
art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix
It's
this.
your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Ладно вам, агент Найтингейл.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Wakery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Товарищи алкоголики на животных. Нет.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light.
Это та бабуля есть. Закусочная. Или забегаловки.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am
вообще-то
never
туалет есть.
drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Через, говорит, мой труп и умер. Надеюсь, с ним все хорошо. Найтингейл читает.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the
Найтингейл
manuscript.
пытался
It was
найти в
disjointed and
рукописи
strange.
смысл.
He
Она
didn't
была
understand
странной и
half of it,
бессвязной.
but it
Агент
all
не
rang
понимал
true.
половины, но все
Impossibly
выглядело
He took out
правдоподобным,
his hip
до
flask when he
возможности
reached the page that
правдоподобным.
described how he reached
Он
the
вытащил
page that made him
фляжку,
take out his
дойдя
hip
до
flask.
страницы, где
It wasn't the
описывалось,
booze that made his
как он
mind
дошел
reel.
до страницы, из-за которой вытащил фляжку. Мозги плавились, не от выпивки. Найтингейл и темная
Nightingale
сущность.
felt the situation
Найтингейл
veering out of
ощутил,
his
что
control,
ситуация
but the
выходит
gun
из-под
at least
контроля.
felt steady in
Но,
his
по крайней
hands.
мере,
He was ready
свою
to
пушку
fire,
он держал
resolved that
крепко.
he
Он
would
был
let this
готов
happen
выстрелить,
over his
решив,
dead
что
body.
дальнейшее
And yet he
случается
hesitated.
случится только
He had
через
seen
его
this
труп.
moment before,
И
read
все
it
же
in the page.
заколебался.
He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written.
Он уже видел этот
Then the
момент,
monstrous presence
читал о
burst
нем
in
на
behind him
странице.
and dragged him
Найтингейла
into the night.
охватило чувство дежавю и ужас осознания. Он был героем, написанной кем-то истории. Кошмарная сущность появилась сзади и утащила агента в ночь. Да иду я. Кофе захвачу.
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No!
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list, Maine. Who's Frank Raker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
Pizza. You think there's any way I can order one?
Ну, открывай давай, пошли. Ночные ключи.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Ты чё, шериф типа сам не может? Главное, у меня оружие все забрали, фонарь забрали мой топовый, дали какой-то фуфловый фонарь. Где мое оружие? Хотя бы фонарик. Ой, да. Ясно. Я решил просто по-пустому. Думал, допрыгну. Пиу-пиу-пиу.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Braight Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damage to control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Ты не тыкай этот дверь.
Ah, Sam! That's smart.
Good job.
Надо было просто рукой замкнуть
The keys to the chopper are there.
все бы открылось. Ну, пойдем за Сарой туда, че. Сараху веди. Странно, ты ходишь? Магазин открыт. А, это не магазин, ну все. Опа. Так.
What the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
Все хорошо. Коничка. Барри участвует.
Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He'd only pause to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial.
Он
A window broke somewhere in the
остановился
building,
только,
and
чтобы
then the lights
набрать
went out.
Аллу сообщение. Тому нужно было поторопиться. Барри замер, не дописав до конца. Где-то в здании разбилось окно, а потом погас свет. Блин, нет, Барри. Я бегу. Мы сделаем это быстро. Погнали, шериф. Идем. Follow. Давай, идем. Куда?
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Честно, я испугался.
You okay, Wake? Wake, over here! There's light!
Иду. Че, откроешь?
I have a key. Watch my back.
It's an ambush.
Давай, пошли.
Let's go, Wake.
Бегом. Let's go, Wake. Типа, по-другому нельзя сюда было прийти, надо было специально обходными путями.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
На другой стороне конторы ключи от вертолета. Темная сущность остановлена. Тьма, носившая обличие Барбары Джаггер, была в ярости. Сюжет в рукописи все это время проявлял ей силу, но теперь свет выпустил писателя на свободу, а ей причинил боль, ослабил ее. День-другой, и темная сущность снова наберется сил, но до этого ей будет нелегко снова завладеть писателем. Вот и Барри.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Здорово. Кто следующий? Так, но ружье мы пока брать не будем. У нас достаточно патронов на дробовике. Дробаш, конечно, хорош вблизи. Но посмотрим. Наконец-то. О, да вы меня балуете сегодня.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Барри, как обычно, в своем репертуаре.
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake, let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
О. Достоверно неизвестно, когда именно Брайт Фолс был основан, как безымянная фактория. Но настоящим городом он стал в 1878 году, когда начала работу горнодобывающая компания Брайт Фолс. Именно тогда зверолов Хьюбер Билтмор и пионер Амос Гундерсон из Такомы решили построить почту, салун и гостиницу. И все в одном здании. Благодаря усилиям этих двоих Брайт Фолс стал постоянным и процветающим поселением, каким он представляет сегодня. Тут Е надо нажать. Я думал, тут кофе стоит. Это не кофе. Это мусорный бак. Так, я слышу. в сторону уже можно было отпрыгнуть. Почему нет?
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should.
What's wrong with you people? Keep it the hell down or I'll call the sheriff. Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around. They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Чё, тут даже ничего не будет? Прикольно. Ну, зато хоть батарейки.
I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Серьезно? Барри настолько быстро бегает? Я же игру слышу. Вот вот дыхание. Дыхание сам. Ну-ка тихо, блин. Церковь. Так, опять сейчас что-то будет, какая-то четкая заварушка. Я прям чувствую. Не зря, что тут столько всего вкусного лежит. Ну-ка, стой, историю церкви почитаем. Церковное мероприятие, расписание на осень. А, ну понятно. Да.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. I told him to get it fixed.
Physical labor. Let's take a break.
Да идите работайте, люди. О, полтинник убить. И того надо. Омега-3 жирные кислоты. Чего? Блин, это мимо сделал. Ты прикрыл. Ты там нафига стояла? Слов нет. Давай, начинай.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. I told him to get it fixed.
Physical labor. Let's take a break. fight for your heart.
Где открывай замок?
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
О.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Это традиция. Моя рукопись в церкви. Хорошо. Охота на
For it to be free, the dark presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in his path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Возлагать это дело на других и останавливать тех, кто мог ему помочь. Она захватывала всех, кто встречался на ее пути, превращала их в своих марионеток и отправляла по следу Алана Уэйка.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Пошли. Раз мы почти уже пришли. Ничего, у вас тут печка. Хозяйская. Прям не печь, а котел какой-то.
Did you call 911?
Guess that one saw the light, huh? You
Ничего
didn't like
себе.
that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
Кстати, да.
The
Логично
helicopter's just
замутил.
across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
В принципе, если обмотаться светодиодной даже лентой, ну, мне кажется, на тот момент она не сильно была распространена. Ну вот гирляндой. То есть вообще прикольно. Так, вот котейка пропал, бедолага. Если кто увидит, напишите. Ну все, помчали, ребята.
The Brайт Фолс General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
На лбу. Супер
Hey,
сила.
I want a headlamp. Bastard.
Так, Элис
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her
слышала
too.
его, она
He was trying to
видела
work his
слова,
way to her.
которые он писал, мелькающие тени. Алан тоже чувствовал ее. Он пытался пробиться к ней. Я иду, дорогая. Так, ну... Точка сохранения у нас произошла. Поэтому мы на сегодня заканчиваем с вами путешествие к вертолету. Ставим лайки, подписываемся. Юзаем колокольчик, чтобы он у нас звенел. До скорых встреч. Пока.
Ты что, думаешь, что я глупой?
Make you